Anyway, two different songs this morning, guys. Like trying to compare apples and oranges here.
You don't have to compare. You just pick the one you like.
Do you like apples or do you like oranges?
It's not a comparison. It's a challenge.
Chill out, Steve. My goodness. No, Walking in the Rain used to be one of my favorite sisters' songs. She really liked that song. She liked the Ronettes, period.
Yep.
But I'm going to go with that hard rockin' in your mouth smash face.
Barracuda.
Barracuda. Yeah, that song just
They're a great group.
fizzles. That song,
Yep.
not fizzles, should I say, sizzles. That's the word I'm looking
That's
for.
a good word.
Yeah. that's
Sizzling
it.
song.
I'm going to go with that, but I do love the Ronettes. Walking the Rain didn't crack the top 20, Steve. You said it went number 8.
It said it. I'm just going by what I have here. It said number 8
No, that's wrong.
in the U.S. Billboard.
No,
Liars.
Billboard
Yeah,
23. That's where it peaked at, number 23
Wow.
on the Billboard charts. So I'm going to go with Heart. I got a
book is down there already.
spillover from yesterday. Who's the only Frenchman to have a number 1 hit in a 5-year span, 1966 to 1970. The only Frenchman, and actually a native of France as well. A number 1 hit is the only one. And here's another one. What band backs up Boz Scaggs and Lowdown?
My favorite album.
Yeah, we should know that.
There's a few members of this band that backs up Boz Scaggs in Lowdown. And I got something a little later for you, but right now, something about Tony Williams, Fast Eddie.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to save for a little bit, a little later on. For now, these are the questions on the table. Barracuda. Talk to you later.
Thanks, Moose.
Okay.
Good morning. To my speaking.
Morning, everybody. This is Wavy Davy.
Hey, Wavy Davy.
Good morning, Wavy Davy.
Yes, good morning. I'm going to follow suit there and cast my vote for
Barracuda?
tough choice, Barracuda.
Woohoo!
I love those Ronettes, that wall of sound and everything. And, of course, that isn't my favorite Ronettes, like Steve even said. But
That's my favorite Ronette song.
that's your favorite Ronettes. Yeah, and as far as the category goes, if this was a three-way, I would have put in my thing. It would have been a Blondie song with.
Oh, I was considering her.
Yeah,
Didn't even
and
think of
I would
that.
have had a hard time picking which one.
No,
but
I was
I've
thinking
done
Blondie,
Paul
you know,
Neo,
Deborah
I've
Harry,
done
yeah, of
one-
course.
yeah.
Yep.
And Pat Benatar. Hit Me With
Yep,
Your
she was
Star.
one on my
Yeah.
list, too.
That was, but I'm going to go with Barracuda. And talking about toys yesterday and games and stuff, you know, I had a few that came to mind. I remember a game called Skittle Bowl, and it was really big. I mean, it was like bowling, but it was candle pins, and the ball hung on a string, and you threw the ball and knocked the pins down.
Yep.
I remember that.
I had that.
Yeah, we had a blast playing that. And, you know, I remember when it came out, and you know, I don't know what, you know, Ideal, Mattel, who came out with that. Then there was another one called Hands Down, and it was like a card game.
I remember that.
Oh,
And you
yes.
pressed,
Hands
you
down.
Yeah.
pressed the hand thing. There
Yeah,
were 4
you-
hands on the
well, you-
board.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hit your thing first, you know, whatever, and it was a little picture of a hand, you know, and
Yep.
hands down. But there was another thing. When I remember as a kid, you might call me boring or whatever. Everybody was talking about Erectus sets and kit things. I like these things that were called color forms.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about those.
Yeah. You made like it was a scene, you know, and they had Flintstone ones and Popeye ones and, you know, different, you know, all kinds of, I used to love those things, though, and they'd lose their stickiness after a while.
Yeah.
That was the thing with those. But I'm going to leave you one question today. It's like, who was the number one act? I won't say band, I mean, because that'll narrow it down too much. I'll say like Casey Kasem, act of 2024. They were really big in, I gave a hint there when I said they, so it wasn't like a solo. In the late 60s, but also they were the top band. I think I brought this up maybe a few months ago, or a month ago. And due to record sales and all that, because they have a compilation album that's just selling like wildfire, and the youth of today are buying it up. Number one band of the year, of this past year, 2024, which is coming to an end. I'd like to know if someone could call in with that. No blurting on that one.
No blurting.
Someone will call in, like probably Wake Armand up or something like that.
So what is the actual question? You kind of got lost there.
Who was the number one? I said act, but I mean a band. I guess.
Don't editorialize. Just ask the question so we understand what the question
Who's the
is.
number one band due to record sales, album sales, and all that type? Who's number one? They were ahead of the Beatles, the Stones, of this past year.
Of this past year. Okay, all right.
The whole year, yeah.
Some of us can't remember that far back.
I think I brought this up on the radio before. They were big in the 60s, that this musical act. And like I said, again, here in 2024, because of due to a certain album they have, and it's a compilation, like the best of, that's why, they've all done that.
Okay.
So, you have any callers on the other line?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I don't want to take up other people's time and stuff, just editorializing.
All right, very good.
I wish I would have been there last night. I mean, I didn't know you were still going there on Thursday night.
That was a fluke. It was a one-off thing.
Yeah. I know it's always crowded over there, and everybody, you're bumping up against shoulder to shoulder, and everybody's friendly and happy. And I've done karaoke there. It's a fun
It was a
place
happy
to
and
do karaoke.
peppy night.
Yeah. That
I'll go one night.
the karaoke. He's the best, He joins in, and
Well,
if there's harmony in the song, he'll add harmony
we'll
to
let
it.
you know when we're going again. It would probably go once a month.
Yeah, now with the Christmas coming up, things, and after the holidays. Yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
Yep.
Thanks, Wavy.
Thanks,
All right.
Dave.
Good morning. To who am I speaking?
Good morning, everybody. Dave Northrop.
Hey, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Yeah, I'd like to join in on a karaoke night with you guys again. My wife wants to do karaoke too, so please let us know if you do that
Oh, it's so fun. You have to
Yeah.
come.
She can only come if she's
I love
worse than me. I can't be the worst one in the room.
Didn't stop you from coming here.
You're the one that wanted me here.
One for Gary.
It's about time, Eddie, though, isn't it?
I won't even add to that.
Do you have a favorite song you sing?
Yeah, actually, I like doing Ring of Fire.
Oh, good one.
My daughter
Ring of
loves
Ring of Fire
that
is one of
song.
my favorites. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that one. That's a good one. That's one of my favorites to go with. So.
It's a hemorrhoid
as far-
song.
Yeah.
And it's
As far as the song today, I'm gonna go with Barracuda.
Thank you.
And Davey was talking about the hands down game. I actually found one at a yard sale this past summer, complete.
Did you
So
buy
I
it?
brought that home. Yeah, I bought it. It was like $5, and I bought it for the kids, my wife's nieces and nephews to play. So they really enjoyed it.
I think I played it
But,
once.
Yeah,
We've
good
played it
game.
when
What
we
was,
were
what was
kids.
the other one he's talking about? The thing that skips around your leg? Is that what he's talking about?
Oh, I know that
Where
one.
you have like a ball on
Yes.
one leg and you
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that thing too.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
Yep.
Hopscotch,
I
right?
have a commonality today. It's actually a double commonality.
Jump rope.
Okay.
The commonality is David Bowie
It's Lynn's dog.
and Shane Fenton.
Shane?
Shane Fenton, Fenton.
Okay.
They have a double commonality.
Double.
Okay.
All right, we'll
If you
leave that
knew
out
who
there.
that was, it would help.
What's that?
I said if you knew who that was, it would help.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, once you hear the answer, you'll get it. So, but,
Are they
Well,
both-
usually we do get it once
Yeah.
we hear
both
the
of their last
answer.
names really Jones?
nope.
Okay.
But you're close.
Okay.
Double.
But
compound.
I'll leave it out there. I'll give a call back at the end of the show, guys.
Okay,
Thanks,
Dave.
Dave.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Good morning. To who am I speaking?
Woof woof woof.
Stop it. Stop it. Just stop
Keep
it.
doing it.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
morning.
So, Steve, your hamburger will be ready in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, but you gotta deliver to Woonsocket.
Yeah, well, I got a coat I have to bring over there, too, so.
And I really appreciate you doing that for me.
Why, Gary left his coat behind?
No. Not feeding him.
Oh, not feeding him? No.
I like to feed him. That way I don't have to listen to him.
Well, yeah. Well, next time, give him a special on the peanut butter sandwiches.
Yeah.
That won't stop me.
Hey, thanks to everybody for coming in last night. It was a lot of fun. Always a lot of fun with people there and singing and new people singing. We get to hear some new songs. And Steve, I have to say, you actually sounded good. So.
I think you need to get your hearing tested.
What's that?
You are fast.
That is fast.
Very good.
That was
so
fast.
listen, Lynn, I'm voting for your song.
Thank
Heart
you.
is always one of my favorite bands. Yeah. And I'm sorry, Steve, but that's
That's not a problem.
Now that if I
I
had,
love Heart.
that's the song I would have sung if I had had a drink.
All right, so we can fix that next time, Tim, right?
with Steve singing, I need a lot of drinks.
Yeah.
And I think Moose called in. He was talking about Boz Scaggs,
Yep.
Lowdown.
Yep.
I think what he's referring to is Toto. But what
I
happened
think
is-
you're right. I think
those
you're
guys,
right.
When they went on to form Toto, they weren't with Toto when they were with Boz Scaggs. They believe they went on to form Toto.
You are absolutely correct, and I should have known that. I didn't think of it, but yes, you're absolutely
All
correct.
right, so you got a lot of calls waiting, I'm sure. So everybody have a great weekend, and I'll see you
You
guys
too,
next
Tim.
week.
Say
All
hi
right,
to
Tim.
Sandy.
All right.
Good morning. To who am I speaking?
It's Rob from Salem, Gary.
Rob.
How is everybody?
Rob, I got it.
Here's to start off something. Go ahead.
Lynn is making me apologize to you for cutting you off the other day.
When?
Yeah, see, that's what I thought.
Yesterday.
So.
No, you were telling a story, and he was very rude. You were telling a story about a childhood toy, and then Gary just started going, "Oh, well, I used to have a wagon, and then I traded it with my other brother's nice wagon, and mine was all right." And I'm like, "Will you shut up?" Rob was telling a story.
I'm used to it. I'm the youngest.
He just ran right over you.
That's fine. He's a big dude. He can run over.
You're still talking. That's pretty good.
Yeah, exactly.
This is true. I would have to vote for Lynn's song.
Woohoo. Well, that's the agreement anyway.
Well, hey, who made the Barracuda?
Plymouth. Night came out in 1966. It was a redesigned Plymouth Valiant, and it had that big wraparound window. And I goes, "Wow, that's gonna be a problem." And then they never broke, so it wasn't really a problem.
I think it was 65.
4.
Yeah,
Four.
I
You
remember
said
one of my
6.
neighbors had.
Did I?
It was,
Oh, you're right.
Yellow.
I did. I'm old.
He's
Well,
old.
you know that. You're old, but you're good one.
1964. I was 10 years old. I was hitchhiking home from school.
You got hit by a
And-
barracuda.
No, I got picked up by a barracuda.
Was he
There
cute?
was a draper worker that drove a barracuda, and he was in that rush hour traffic, such as it was, and he would always pick me up.
Imagine replacing the back window on one of those.
Well, yeah, exactly. And that's what we
Wow.
said when they first come out. And remember the commercial where the guy couldn't say Barracuda, he said Baccaruda, and they gave him marbles to put in his mouth, and when he put the marbles in his mouth, he could say Barracuda perfectly.
Wow.
Yeah, big window.
Wow.
Big back window.
Loved it.
I have to look that up on YouTube, see if it's on there.
So,
Hopefully it
so
is.
Rob, do you want to finish telling your story about the toy yesterday?
I don't remember what.
Apparently, it was quite fascinating to Lynn. So
This is
Well,
true. Once
yeah.
you hit 50, it's all downhill. So.
Well, yeah, you had me hanging on, and then the story ended, got cut off because
Yeah,
of,
I don't even. What was I saying? You know.
I think it was about a wagon or something, because that's when he started talking
No,
about
I
his
didn't have a
wagon.
wagon.
no, it wasn't a wagon.
Oh,
I'm the wet. They were too dangerous.
wagons were no good.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
Tricycles, maybe.
Maybe bikes.
Yeah, no idea.
Okay.
No idea.
It wasn't important, Rob, right?
No, that's right. That's right.
It was more important to let Gary blow
That's
the
why
end.
Gary cut you off. It wasn't important.
Yeah.
I never
Hey,
cut
big
people
show.
off.
Joey, do whatever he wants. Right?
No.
No.
All right. Have a wonderful weekend.
You
Thanks,
too,
Rob.
Rob.
We're late for a break.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rob. Be right back.
Broadcasting live and local daily from the Navigant Credit Union broadcast studio at the corner of Park Avenue and Kennedy Street. This is WOON, Woonsocket Radio, ON, AM, and FM. When you're a Mountie, you can be anything. At Mount St. Charles Academy, middle school and high school students are inspired to expand their talents and use their skills to serve others. Students benefit from award-winning academics, religious, and service-based learning and take part in a wide variety of extracurricular activities, including competitive athletics, diverse clubs, and the fine and performing arts. Begin your Mount journey and apply today. Get started at mountstcharles.org. This ON AM and FM forecast is being sponsored by The Beef Barn, with 2 locations, Pulaski Boulevard in Bellingham, and the new location in North Smithfield at 200 Industrial Drive. Sunny skies today with a high of 31 degrees and a breeze from the west. Tonight, clear, overnight low of 14. Saturday's weather, sunshine and 32. Sunday, mostly sunny, high of 35. On Monday, a 40% chance of rain, mostly cloudy and 44. More rain Monday night. Tuesday, 80% chance of more rain with a high of 55 and a wind from the south up to 30 miles an hour. Wednesday, back to the sunshine and 47. Thursday, 40% chance of rain again, but partial sunshine late in the day with a high near 46.
Imperial Car's year-end doorbuster clearance event is going on now. Don't miss huge discounts across our entire inventory of over 2,000 new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. We have something for every budget. Take advantage of savings up to 15% off MSRP, 0 down leases, and interest rates as low as 0% for 72 months. Plus, purchase now and get no payments for up to 3 months. Click ImperialCars.com or stop on by. Just look for the car in the sky.
All right, we're back. Getting right to the calls. Good morning. To who am I speaking?
All from Pawtucket.
Hey!
Oh.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Barracuda, I had a 68.
Did you? Notchback or a fastback?
Fastback, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, I lost my shirt on it due to insurance.
Why?
I had well, insurance was so high. Then it went up after a year. It went up because everybody in my age group was having accidents with muscle cars.
Okay.
I paid through the nose for
So
insurance, too.
I had to sell it for half of what I paid for it.
Oh my gosh.
I came out with $100, and I owed the city of Pawtucket $98 for taxes. That left me with $2.
Oh boy.
Wow.
So that was like 2 years of earnings that went out the window. But it taught me a great economic lesson, never to get in hock over a car again.
That's right.
Sanford and Son. Remember what he used to call his sister-in-law? I think it was his sister-in-law.
Oh, LaWanda Page, Aunt Esther?
Yeah. Used to call her the Barracuda.
Did he? I don't remember that, but he made fun of her left and right.
I know he used her face to make gorilla cookies.
Yeah, definitely a hard driving song. However, Steve's song brings me back. I loved walking in the rain going to school. I love the acoustics in that song, so that's my vote.
Okay.
Do you think you'll be going to McTeague before the end of the year? Is that possible?
How many Thursdays are left?
Not too
Not
many.
many.
Probably not.
Because it's after Christmas and
okay.
after New Year's, so.
Yeah, well, keep me in the loop.
Okay, you're in the loop.
You're in the loop.
In the loop. Around my neck.
Oh, there's only one
Okay. So,
next week.
to quote Ringo Starr, peace and love. Talk to you later.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for.
Bye, Paul.
Bye.
All right. Well, the lines are open at 401-766-1240. What?
Why you press that button? The one that's flashing. That one.
Oh, we have a call. Good morning. To my speaking.
Good morning. It's only me, guys, back at you.
Hi.
Hello. We've got a correct answer from
Okay.
Tim about backing Boz Scaggs on Lowdown. They had not yet become Toto, but 3 members from Toto back up Boz Scaggs and Lowdown, and one of them co-wrote the song. So,
Oh, cool.
really cool.
And a fantastic album.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bet. All right, Steve, now that I'm no longer agitated by you.
Oh no, that you'll always be agitated by me.
I know it's hard to accept you sometimes.
It's all right. You joined the club. You're not alone.
Very hard.
If you ever accept them, let us know so we can
What
accept
movies
them.
that come from, Gary? Sometimes it's very hard. Or whatever. I'm going to give you the answer for the Frenchman. That's the only Frenchman that hit number 1 in that 5-year span. No bites, right?
No. No idea.
It's an instrumental.
Oh.
Paul Moriarty.
Paul Marriott.
Ding, 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 Steve. Paul Moriarty.
Love is blue.
Love is blue.
1967, I believe.
67, 68. Born in Marseille, France. And I grew up in Paris. That's the only one kind of caught my eye.
Great
I
song.
got a Steely Dan question for you guys. Steely Dan question. They recorded 10 singles that cracked the top 40. What is different? Now, let me name the singles really quickly. Time Out of Mind, Hey 19, Josie, FM, No Static at All, Deacon Blues, Peg, Black Friday, Ricky, Don't Lose That Number, Really in Years, and Do It Again. Do It Again. Why is that different than all those other songs that I just named you? It's a significant thing. Do It Again.
Is it a movie soundtrack?
Nope.
There's a movie called.
Bang It Around in Your Mind and bang other songs that I just mentioned, or for that matter, just about all Steely Dan songs. And think about the vocal part. How's that? That might give you a hint.
Okay.
What happened to Tony Williams Fast Eddie after he left the Platters? Any idea?
No.
Of course, he got into a little trouble with the law, got arrested. But he went on his own. He got, by the way, he was cleared of charges. And he made a few albums by himself, but it was all covering Platters music, Fast Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
But of the 4 albums that he recorded, there was not one song that did this. And he kind of faded out about 1962. His allure and appeal, were lost to his listening crowd.
No idea.
Not one of his songs cracked the top 40.
Wow.
None.
Wow.
Tony Williams is not listed in this book. So I thought maybe you would enjoy that. Give me that Steely Dan question. I'll try to give you the answer at the end of the show.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Moose.
Bye.
Thank you.
Good morning. To am I speaking?
Good morning, it's Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
Bobby.
Okay. Between the songs, I'm going to go with Heart, because I love the group Heart.
Woohoo!
I'm surprised you didn't pick an equally rocking number, Crazy on You.
I was going to do that, but I did it not that long ago.
You did?
I did
Okay.
Crazy on You, because that's like my favorite Heart song.
There's just way too many. Well, I like some of the slower stuff, Dream of the Archer and stuff like that.
Keep in mind, when we pick songs out, we try not to, at least not consciously, pick a song that we've done in the fairly recent past.
Yeah, because I was going to pick Patti Smith, Because the Night, and then I'm like, I know I did that. I just don't remember when, but there's just so many good ones.
Well, we all have our favorite songs, and that they're always the ones that jump to mind when we pick a category.
And sometimes we pick the song and then pick the category around it.
Exactly. Like, I really want to play this song.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
Well, you also keep in mind that some of your audience members, me included, suffer from CRS.
Yeah, we know. we have that too. We're all in the same age bracket.
Yeah. it's just. I walked out to my car. I auto started my car this morning because I knew it was cold and crappy out, and walked out this morning and it wouldn't let me in.
Let me in. Wee.
Well, it helps to remember to bring your keys with you instead of leaving them on your desk.
That's correct.
Oh, no.
Wait, because you couldn't go anywhere anyway if you got in the car, if it wasn't open. But I know most remote starts lock the car automatically.
They do, yes.
Yep, they do.
They do?
Yeah, but
some do.
Why?
Mine,
Why? You can't go anywhere.
If I have my keys on me, it'll unlock for me. So, and walking in the rain, I had to work in the rain the other day.
Oh, that pouring rain day?
I hate the rain, but I just love that song. And Ronnie Spector said she sang her heart out when she recorded
it's
that.
a beautiful song, but
who else did that?
when you work outdoors and the weather's inclement,
it's no fun.
No, I agree with you.
What's the old saying? Don't have enough sense to get out of the rain? Well, that's why Steve loves that song. So.
No, it has nothing to do with the rain. It just has to do with the song.
Then you have customers that you deliver tires to. Oh, don't forget my junks. Dude, the rain's coming down sideways, and you want me to...
Yup. Yup.
I've been doing this crap for 11. I've been doing this crap for 11 years. I'm used to it.
Oh, there's
and
people.
I thought I was going to have automotive trivia, but I don't.
Oh, you could come up with something.
No. That's it for now, guys.
All right.
All right, Bobby. Thank you.
All right, and with that, we're going to go to a break, and we'll be right back.
Your station for news and sports. ON 1240.
Every once in a while, you meet a businessman that you just can't wait to do business with. Steve Peluso of Peluso Precision Automotive at 93 Blackstone Street in Mendon, Mass. is such a man. He specializes in mechanical repairs of vintage and classic cars. And if you don't have one, you'll want to have one just to share the experience with Steve. Maybe you had one in the past, never had a resource like Peluso Precision Automotive to keep it running and chase down parts for you, but now you do. Stop in and see Steve, and Steve will steer you in the right direction. Call Peluso Precision Automotive at 508-478-8900. That's 508-478-8900.
The highest quality roast beef is served daily at the Beef Barn. Plus, they serve smoky and delicious pastrami, a Beef Barn favorite, and quarter-pound cheeseburgers with rich, delicious beef flavor, and so much more. You can view the entire Beef Barn menu by going online to thebeefbarn.com. You can even order for delivery from their website. The Beef Barn has 2 locations, 200 Industrial Drive, North Smithfield, and 160 Pulaski Boulevard, Bellingham. The Beef Barn.
You can depend on us for public service. ON Radio.
This ON AM and FM forecast brought to you by Design Wood Floors in Blackstone. Design Wood Floors is dedicated to the fine art of designing and installing unique wood floors. For questions or ideas about wood floors, call Design Wood Floors at 617-967-4071. Sunny skies today with a high of 31 degrees and a breeze from the west. Tonight, clear, overnight low of 14. Saturday's weather, sunshine and 32. Sunday, mostly sunny, high of 35. On Monday, a 40% chance of rain, mostly cloudy and 44. More rain Monday night. Tuesday, 80% chance of more rain with a high of 55 and a wind from the south up to 30 miles an hour. Wednesday, back to the sunshine and 47. Thursday, 40% chance of rain again, but partial sunshine late in the day with a high near 46.
All right, we are back.
So we're back, and Tom, my friend from Dorchester, who's a DJ up in Maine, says, put me down for Walking in the Rain by the Ronettes. A nice memory comes to mind back when that song was on the radio. Barracuda is also a great tune that I get to play in the radio because it fits the format. So.
Does Tom not know how to use the phone?
Maybe from Maine that the phone doesn't work.
They don't have phones yet.
Yeah.
That could be.
Do you know how to press the button and turn the audio and the video on?
Yeah, I just did.
Yeah, after Eddie told you. Thanks, Tom.
All right, let's do a studio vote.
Tough one, Eddie, isn't it?
Eddie?
If you would have picked Blondie, I would have taken Blondie.
I almost did. Which song, Blondie? Which one?
Anything.
Anything.
I love Blondie.
I love Blondie, too.
Blondie.
Didn't think of it.
I'll go with the Ronettes, just for the heck of it.
Boo!
Don't boo Eddie!
I'm going with Barracuda.
Woohoo! Barracuda.
Ronettes.
And I got to go with the Ronettes.
Are you serious?
You can ride with me today. Just to let everybody know, Gary voted for me.
I am such a sucker for the Wall of Sound. I mean, that just it gives me. It's still to this day, from the first day I heard it to today, the Wall of Sound just gives me chills. I mean, it's such a beautiful thing.
First he leaves my dog out in the night, and then he votes against me.
Poor Bowie, out in the cold.
My dog too.
Yeah, well.
Not anymore.
That's right.
Now that he escaped.
Well, all right.
All right.
Now he's all discombobulated.
Give us a call at 401-766-1.
Very quickly, we go around the table here and talk about best and worst Christmas presents.
Best and worst Christmas present.
Starting with you.
Best Christmas present.
Do you get a lot of
as a kid?
When you're into cars as much as you get, everybody must buy you something to do with cars.
No, I don't really want presents.
No, well, none of us do really.
No, I don't want presents. I take care of myself. If I need something, I'll buy it. Don't worry about getting me something. But worst Christmas present? I don't know. It's probably some piece of clothing that looked terrible. But best Christmas present? I have to think about it because I've had 66 Christmases, and probably I'm going to say my Crusader 101 was probably my best Christmas present. Christmas in 1965.
What's a Crusader 101?
It's a car. It was had a remote control, and it was probably about this big, and there was a seat in it. And what do you look at it there? Because
well, you're speaking with your hands.
I'm Italian.
I wanted to make sure everybody could see you. And
yeah, everybody, hi. And it had like a couple of feet cable, and it had a remote control, and it would steer and go forward and backwards.
All right, we don't care anymore. Lynn, best and worst present.
You were probably her worst present.
Well, if I go back to childhood, I actually can't think of a worst one, but I remember, how we all went through the Sears Christmas book.
Oh, that was the best.
I used to work there.
Did you?
And then I
Loved
loved going through the Sears Christmas book, and I really
Absolutely.
wanted the complete artist set. Came with an easel and all different papers and pens and paints, and I wanted that so badly, and I got it, and that is a memory that just sticks with me.
Oh, wow. How old were you? 10, 11?
Yeah, probably
32?
11 or 12. Probably, maybe 11. But worse, I can't think of it.
Did you use it every day for a while?
I did.
Good.
I did. I went in my room was in the basement, because I was the middle child. I got nothing. I got it shoved everywhere.
Yeah, but you got the easel. Did you have any of your artistry that you did? Did you save any of it?
Oh gosh, no.
Okay. You never know.
But no, I liked being alone in my basement and just play with my stuff. Yeah.
Okay, Marie.
Oh, my best gift was from my godparents, my bike.
Ooh.
The banana seat.
Oh yeah.
Phenomenal.
It had to be a wonderful.
It was.
Wonderful experience.
The worst present, it was from my mom. She gave Eddie and I the same color shirts to wear.
Yeah.
Same shirts, exact same shirts.
Oh, funny.
I never wore them.
You didn't?
No.
That's gotta be. I didn't forget about that.
That's the worst one, Eddie.
What color was the shirt?
I thought
Red
I had
flag.
hers and she had mine.
Yeah.
They're both the same.
Oh.
And yours, Eddie?
My best? I have no idea. Couldn't even think of anything.
That means you either had a very depressed childhood or you had a lot of good presents.
Yeah,
One of those.
probably had a lot of good presents, maybe. Can't think of anything that pops out.
Okay. Eddie can't think of anything.
Was the worst one the shirt?
Now that she brought it up. I don't remember what the shirts look like.
They're red plaid.
Yeah.
Red and black.
I would not have minded getting clothes if any of them ever fit, and they never did.
That's true.
I wonder why.
Because before I was big and tall, I was just tall.
Right.
So you always have to get it.
So I was wearing belly button shirts my whole childhood.
Oh, that
because-
must have been cute.
Some exposed midriff.
Yeah.
So what was your best and worst?
Well, that would be my worst. Was any article of clothing, because none of them ever
Well, and he
fit.
said his 22 was his
And my
favorite.
22 rifle was at 12 years old was my best present ever.
You didn't hurt
So,
anybody, did you?
no.
I didn't know
I'm
so.
so lucky I don't have it with me today.
What are you trying to say?
You got a BB gun.
That wasn't for Christmas.
No.
So, hey, the lines are open at 401-766-1240.
I tried to say that a few minutes ago, but you cut me off like you did to Rob.
Yeah, he's a cutter-offer.
Didn't work.
Nobody calling? Come on,
Yeah.
people.
They don't
Yeah,
know.
this is the Do You Remember show. Do you remember how to call? You know.
We had some people with us last night
We
who
did.
promised to call. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
And who was that?
Jody and Morgan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be home Friday morning, so we're gonna call in. And I got a story about a fake Elvis.
Thank you very much.
Oh, yes, she was going on and on about this guy that...
Yeah. They think he's Elvis's son.
Everybody, you're supposed to Google. Everybody thinks this guy is Elvis, and I don't know.
But he's in his 50s, so how he reversed aged?
Yeah, well, you know.
No, well, he as good as he can't be Elvis because Elvis would be.
No,
you
he
know,
can't be Elvis because Elvis is dead.
Well, and
Right,
plus he'd
but-
be 89 because he's
yeah,
my
exactly.
mother's age.
So I think he's Elvis's
son,
long lost son,
grandson,
doppelganger.
Yeah. But he does the voice. He does the mannerisms, I guess, and other people have mentioned this to me.
I haven't checked him out to see how accurate all this is. So.
Why doesn't somebody out there check him out, Google it, give us a call, and we can talk about it?
Good morning. To my speaking.
Roland.
Hey, Roland.
Roland, where have you been?
I've been just do my work and all that kind of good stuff.
Fixing sewing machines.
Yeah, and vacuums.
Oh,
And
And
that's
vacuums.
right. That's right. It's
Don't forget
Marion
those.
Sewing Vac.
Yep, don't forget those vacuums.
That's right.
It's a lot more time than sewing machine sometimes. But I know that guy that you were talking about. He does. He sounds just like Elvis and all the same mannerisms, everything.
That's what she was saying.
Oh, it's crazy. And he's a pastor.
Yes. And he plays the piano or the organ at his church, and he sings.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he's from what, like down south somewhere?
And he was at Lisa Marie's funeral, which was private. Why?
Yeah, that was kind of weird too. I thought.
Wow.
Have you
But, yeah,
seen him?
anything-
Have you actually seen him perform? Maybe on the video or live or whatever.
Yes, and I tell you, if I had to say it, I would say yes. That's definitely Elvis. But like you said, the age doesn't match.
Yeah.
He's an old Elvis.
He was in a time machine.
Yeah, he's as close you're gonna get to seeing Elvis at this point.
Well, I'll tell you, can't get any closer
What's
because
his
I
name?
swear it was him.
Do you know his name, Roland?
Oh man, and I've seen the name too, Pastor Bob something.
Pastor Bob? Pastor
Yeah, but
Bob.
I know he's a pastor, so
Huh. Well, we'll
I
just
don't
have
know.
to.
Now you're gonna make me Google it.
Yeah, now you got to Google it.
Yeah, that's what we want you to do.
And who are you voting for?
Well, let's see. I like Hart, so I got to go with Hart. Anyway.
Woo, of course you do.
Yeah. Yes, of course I do.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I like Hart stuff.
Did anybody ever see Hart do Stairway to Heaven?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic! They killed it.
Oh my God.
Robert Plant was almost in tears.
Crying.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Oh,
really
yeah, but
killed
too,
it.
I mean, Clive, she had a choir in the back, and I mean, her voice is powerful enough. but
It is.
geez.
Yeah.
I remember when Magic Man came out, I was like, wow, these girls are great.
Yeah.
Oh, they were freaking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Couldn't beat their voices. You know, I got a kick out of it too because somebody had said something about them supposedly being romantically involved and whatnot, and they were their sisters, and it's like, oh my
Oh,
God.
jeez.
Yeah.
That's
That
how
was
rumors
crazy.
get started.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
Especially
is
with
something
today's
wrong with
media.
that.
definitely something wrong with this world.
There's a lot of things wrong with this world.
Yes, absolutely. But that's my chat for today, and you folks have yourself a
right.
awesome time.
Thank you, Roland.
Don't be a stranger.
Don't be a
I'm
stranger.
trying not to.
Thank you.
All right, Roland. Thank you.
guys. Have a good
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good morning. To my speaking.
Good morning. This is Sandy. How are you?
Hi, Sandy.
Hey, Steve, are you there today?
I'm here.
You get your burger first next time.
Thank you.
Poor Steve.
Slather it
I'm
with
not
peanut butter.
You got a great. You
I'm
have a
calling
great
to vote for
operation down there,
Barracuda.
Sandy.
What's that?
You have a great operation down there.
Yeah, you were hustling.
Hey,
You were hustling.
whenever you change your kitchen situation over there, I'm gonna miss my my barbecue chicken pizza.
You like that one?
I do. I will be having
Well,
it for.
I'll convince the person to leave it on. How's that?
I'll be having the other half for dinner tonight. So.
All right. And I am voting for Barracuda.
Woohoo! Of course you are. You're a rock and roll girl too.
Well, I thank you all for coming in last night. I'm glad you had a lot of fun.
Yes, we
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to enjoy in the fun.
Well,
but
I know that's
Well,
what
you
I
had your hands
That's
full.
what I said. Sandy has to do all the work, so.
Yes, Tim filled in for me for the fun, so he doubled his.
You got to get rid of that Belinda person though.
That Belinda,
She's got to go, right?
Yeah.
she's hilarious too. It's
Yeah.
hard to find a waitress that can, joke around with you and
Exactly.
stuff, and that
Yeah,
she's
no,
got the
it's-
perfect personality.
Belinda is
does.
Belinda is a blast. She's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And we're
Yeah.
looking forward to our next trip down there.
And we're looking forward to having you.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a great weekend.
Thanks,
everybody.
Sandy.
You too, Sandy.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye. Good morning. To my speaking.
Good morning, folks. Again, Dave, North Providence. How's it
Dave.
going?
Hello.
So I have an answer to that commonality, unless somebody else got it.
No.
No.
Okay. So David Bowie and Shane Fenton, both those were their stage names. David Bowie was David Jones, obviously. Shane Fenton was Bernard William Jewelry, but they both used the name Stardust in their other stage names.
Oh.
Ziggy Stardust and Alvin Stardust.
I didn't know that about the other one.
Now you do.
Yeah.
Now I do.
Yeah. Alvin Stardust was a pretty popular rocker back in the 60s and stuff. But they both used the name Stardust and both had previous real names. So, guys, have a great weekend. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, Dave. You too.
Bye, guys.
All right. Unless you guys have something to contribute, we're going to end this program.
Do you know
It's
that's
called Pastor Bob Joyce. I have it on my phone.
Pastor Bob
Joyce.
Joyce, Joyce.
Yes.
I didn't play it yet, but that's all his songs on here.
No, we don't want to play it.
We can't play it.
we can't. And in case anyone is superstitious, it's Friday the 13th today.
Oh.
No,
You had to bring
Now
it
you
up.
tell us.
Now you tell us.
Yeah.
That explains everything.
So don't be scared out there.
A scared. That's how you say it in Italian. A scared. I'm a scared.
I say that all the time, and Gary's like, that's not a word. And I go, yeah, I know it's not a word.
Irregardless.
Exactly.
We had a guy in Dedham that used to run the town meetings, and his name was Nick. And he would say, I'm a scared news guys and these episodes and what you mean. It was hysterical. I've been to more meetings than yous guys.
Yous guys.
So the count is 11 to 5 today.
Yeah, I don't care. I got to hear my song.
Barracuda one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course it was going to
Were
be.
you asking?
Or you would be
asking
locked
that
out.
question?
Well, everybody always asks because we rarely announce the results
Oh, yeah.
because it's really
I
not
like
that
to.
important. But
People like to know.
People want, yeah.
but do it well, and they do because they always ask me the next day, who won? Who won?
But if you listen to the show, you hear there was a lot more Barracuda calls. But it's a great song.
Well, in all fairness,
Steve
it was
gets to
twice
pick
as
next
long
week.
as
I don't know what he's
the
going
other
to choose,
song.
but
I'll figure out something.
you'll figure out something.
All right, so one of the categories next week is going to be a mystery selection.
So you won't know what song you're picking?
No, it's going to be covers of Beatles songs, but we're not going to announce who's doing the cover.
Okay.
So we're going to probably do that, let's see, Thursday.
You having Blues Day again?
Blues Day on Wednesday, 50 songs on Tuesday,
That's good.
and yeah.
That was nice having the 3 songs since, they were like 2-minute songs.
Yeah, I think we can do that. So, all right. Well, with that, we're gonna say goodbye and
Have a great weekend, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.
WOON Woonsocket.
At Dean Bank, their focus is on helping their customers